After 50 years on Coronation Street, Gail Platt, Helen Worth, is set to bid farewell to Weatherfield in a storyline that has left fans puzzled and disappointed. Once the heart of the Platt family drama, Gail's recent absence from her own exit arc has prompted viewers to question the way her legacy is being handled. It was announced in June that Helen Worth would leave the iconic ITV soap before Christmas, and Gail's final storyline is now unfolding. However, viewers have noticed a glaring issue: Gail's notable lack of screen time. Fans have taken to social media to express their frustration, with many asking, "Where is Gail?" One viewer vented on X, formerly Twitter, 50 years in the show, and this is how she's being written out. Another remarked, "The way they're going, they could quite easily have Gail's last episode without her." These sentiments reflect a broader disappointment among fans who expected a grand farewell for one of the soap's most beloved characters. In upcoming scenes, Gail is set to marry Jess Chadwick, John Thompson, a character last seen on the show over a decade ago. True to Platt family tradition, the wedding promises to be anything but smooth. Not only does Gail's mother, Audrey Roberts, Sue Nichols, deliver a shocking ultimatum, but Jess's own secrets begin to unravel as the big day approaches. Originally, Gail's exit storyline was supposed to involve a reunion with her ex-husband Martin Platt, Sean Wilson. However, when historical allegations of sexual assault surfaced against Sean Wilson, though the charges have since been dropped, all pre-filmed scenes were scrapped, forcing writers to hastily rework Gail's farewell. Adding to the chaos of Gail's departure is the tangled web of secrets within the Platt family. Viewers have watched her son David, Jack P. Shepherd, grapple with his own deceit. Earlier this year, David discovered a stash of stolen money belonging to Damon Hay, Siren Griffiths. The cash, originally intended to help Bethany Platt, Lucy Fallon, recover from botched surgery in Turkey, was secretly offered to Sarah Platt, Tina O'Brien, by Damon. David, however, saw an opportunity. With Gail planning to sell her home and move to the south of France with Jessie, David intended to use the stolen money to buy the family house. Unbeknownst to Gail, Jessie is fully aware of David's scheme, setting the stage for a dramatic confrontation when the truth is revealed next week. The mishandling of Gail's exit storyline has sparked outrage among longtime fans. Many feel that her departure should have been a monumental event, celebrating her 5 decades on the show. Gail's exit should have been a huge TV event after 50 years, one fan lamented. Another added, "The way her leaving should have been Corey's biggest story of the year." Others have suggested ways to honor Gail's legacy, such as airing a documentary celebrating her time on the show. They could at least repeat the 40 Years of Gail documentary from 2014, one viewer noted. Despite the criticism, there is one intriguing twist in store. Gail's murderous ex-husband, Richard Hillman, Brian Capron, is set to make a ghostly return from beyond the grave. Known as one of Coronation Street's most infamous villains, Richard's haunting presence will undoubtedly add an eerie layer to Gail's final chapter. While the details of his return remain under wraps, fans are left speculating about what might trigger this supernatural vision. Could it be a moment of reflection for Gail as she prepares to leave Weatherfield? Or will Richard's ghostly appearance tie into the secrets and lies unraveling around her for 5 decades? Gail Platt has been at the center of some of Coronation Street's most memorable storylines. From dramatic family feuds to ill-fated romances, her character has become synonymous with the show's enduring appeal. Helen Worth's portrayal of Gail has garnered widespread acclaim, with fans and critics alike praising her ability to balance humor, vulnerability, and resilience. Her departure marks the end of an era, and viewers had hoped for a storyline befitting her legacy. As Gail's exit approaches, many fans feel that a significant opportunity has been missed to properly celebrate her impact on the show. Rather than being at the heart of her farewell storyline, Gail has become a peripheral figure, overshadowed by other characters and subplots. This misstep has drawn comparisons to other long-running characters whose departures were handled with greater care and fanfare. For a character as iconic as Gail, the lack of focus on her final days in Weatherfield feels like a disservice. While Gail's storyline has left much to be desired, there is still hope that her final scenes will provide a fitting tribute to her time on Coronation Street. Whether through her wedding to Jesse, her interactions with her family, or the unexpected return of Richard Hillman, fans remain eager to see how her story concludes.